Red Bull Leipzig lost some of their best players in Christopher Nkunku and Dominik Szoboszlai, but look at the players that they replaced them with. Xavi Simon, what a nice addition to this Red Bull Leipzig squad. Also Lois Openda, one of the top goal scorers in the French league, and that's why we're gonna come in handy right now, try to take over Red Bull Leipzig with their newest signings and try to make them the best team in the world by winning the Bundesliga multiple times hopefully, and of course the Champions League. So let's just not waste any more time and start the Red Bull Leipzig rebuild. This is how the Red Bull Leipzig lineup is looking with their newest signings, and I do believe that we need to improve our fullbacks because currently David Raum doesn't have a backup and we need someone to replace him if he gets injured. And also Heinrich, I don't think that he's gonna be that good for the entire rebuild, so that's why we're gonna go for a new right back. Luckily we do have around 75 million to spend on new players and we went big on the transfer market. We first brought Gertrude from Feyenoord for 34 million, what a nice addition, and then we signed the backup of David Raum, Bjorn Meyer. He should be such a nice and wonderful wonder kid, so that's why we went for him. But look what happened in the meantime. Southampton paid the release clause of Gulaski, our goalkeeper, and now we don't have a goalkeeper, so that's why we decided to go for Mamadashvili from Valencia. We paid also his release clause, which was super weird to me, but he's signing for us, and what an amazing addition. He's 81 overall, only 21 years of age. Brilliant signing. And our last move for the transfer window is gonna be Samuele Ricci. He's 20 years of age, 76 overall CDM that has the potential to become an 89 overall player. I really hope he can fulfill his potential, but this is right now how the squad is looking. I think we improved the squad massively since we started this rebuild, and I really hope that these boys can finish in the top 4 this season and also perform really well in the Champions League, which is of course going to be the aim. So let's just start the simulation the first season and see how well we're gonna do. We didn't start the season that great, but then after that we start picking some wins after wins. In the Champions League we're not performing that well, but we somehow managed to finish a second, and now in the round of 16 we're gonna have very tough opponent in Liverpool, but hey, it is what it is. But at least look at us in the Bundesliga. After 22 games we're second with only 2 points behind Borussia Dortmund and 5 more points than Bayern Munich. This is crazy, and of course this is thanks to these boys and the team that we managed to create. We do have some amazing talents in this team. Mamadashvili is already 83 overall, Xavi Simon 82, look at our captain Dani Olmo 85, Openda is developing, like everyone is developing really nice. But now is the real test, what is gonna happen versus a Liverpool. I don't have big expectations to be honest with you from this game, but we won the first leg. Timo Werner, come on. Second leg is at Anfield, and you know that here everything can happen, but let's see, are we advancing further? Yes we are. Timo Werner basically eliminated Liverpool alone. In the quarterfinals we're gonna face Barcelona, and for sure they're the favorites in this knockout round, and they beat us 3-1 first leg. It was expected, man. And we somehow pulled a miracle at our stadium versus them. Come on boys, we can do that 100%. Oh, what a game. 3-3. Xavi Simon scored 2 goals. Wow. Borussia Dortmund won the Bundesliga. They didn't choke it like in a real world. Bayern finished second and we finished third, but I'm super proud. We're only 6 points away of the first Borussia Dortmund, so everything is looking pretty bright for our future. But I'm most impressed by the development of our players. Look at them, they're super nice, man. Mamadashvili 84, our entire defense is above 82. The only downside of this team is actually Ricci, and I'm super surprised because he has so much potential, but maybe he needs a couple more seasons to settle in this team. But I really don't know how to improve this team. They just need times to develop themselves even more, but maybe we can gonna try to improve the midfielders a little bit because the defenders currently, they're awesome. Openda is currently a top goal scorer with 18 goals and 4 assists. Timo Werner scored 15 goals. Pretty good performance from Timo, but look at also Benjamin Sesko, man. He was always coming off the bench and scored 13 goals and assisted once. Pretty good performance. Xavi Simon only 9 goals, 6 assists. I expect a little bit more from him, but look at also this Christoph Baumgartner. He scored 10 goals, assisted 9 times. What a nice season. For the second season, the board gave us over 200 million to spend on new players, and looking more detailed into this squad, I really want to improve the midfield a little bit by adding a really good and quality midfielder next to these two, and maybe we can also try to improve the center back position by adding also another center back next to Simakan and Lukeba, and that's why we went big on our transfer target moves. Look at us. First we signed Enzo Fernandez from Chelsea. This is definitely not realistic, but I do believe that he's gonna fit perfectly into this lineup. And also we signed Botman from Newcastle, a good and young, experienced actually center back. He's 85 overall, and I do believe that he will help us push to the next level. And I'm thinking about replacing Schlager with Enzo Fernandez because I really want to give Richie another season to see how he's gonna progress. But look at our substitutes, man. We do have Baumgartner, who is amazing by the way for us, Schlager, Benjamin Sesko, also Lukeba is here, and of course Meyer. What a nice team we managed to create. Now let's just jump in the second season of this rebuild and see how well we're gonna do in the Bundesliga and of course in the Champions League. This time we start the season really well, but then after that we starting picking some losses and draws, which will definitely cost in our standings in the Bundesliga. At least in the Champions League we're performing really well. We top our group, and in the round of 16 we're gonna face Villarreal, definitely beatable opponent. But look at us in the Bundesliga. We're currently third with the same amount of points as the second Borussia Dortmund, but 7 points behind the first Bayern. They only lost once so far, and I don't think that anyone can stop them this season. But let's be honest with each other, no one expects from us to win the Bundesliga already in the second season. But with this team and how they develop in the third season, for sure we should be the favorites. Like, look at our defense, man. Botman is 87, Simakan is 85, Gertruida is 87, Mamadashvili is 87. Wow, also in the midfield the things are looking amazing. Xavi Simon 87, Dani Olmo 88. Wow, wow, wow. Lois Openda, he's 86 overall. I really expect from him to at least end this season as an 88, but only time will tell. Now let's see what are we gonna do versus Villarreal. First leg is at their stadium. Come on, boys, we can beat them. Ooh, 3-0? Oh, very good. This should be a walk in the park for us. Let's see, we do have 3 goals lead versus them, and we beat them again. In the quarterfinals, we're gonna face Chelsea, who does have Christopher Nkunku and Bellingham. Okay, this is a weird squad. How they managed to convince Bellingham to join them? But let's see, what are we gonna do? First leg, we beat them. We do have Enzo Fernandez. Come on, boys, we just need not to lose versus Chelsea, and we're advancing to the next round, and we got a draw. Lois Openda scored 2 goals, and we're advancing to the semi-finals. But in the semi-final, we need to face Paris Saint-Germain, and this is gonna be such a tough opponent to beat. But hey, you just never know. Let's see what is gonna happen. In the first leg, they beat us 2-0 at our stadium. Come on. But at least it's a pretty awesome achievement for our rebuild to reach the semi-final in the Champions League or in the second season, and here they beat us again, man. 5-2, they beat us on aggregate, but hey, at least we tried. We finished third in the Bundesliga, 14 points below the first Bayern München, but at least we're in the final of the German Cup, and there we're gonna face Borussia Mönchengladbach. So we do have our chance for the first trophy of the rebuild, but I expected for us a little bit better performance, especially in the Bundesliga. Team is developing pretty good. I just cannot understand why our attackers are not developing that much. Lois Openda is 86 overall. I expected for him to be at least 88. I really hope that next season is gonna be his season. But somehow Lois Openda is a top goal scorer with 28 goals and 7 assists. But then look at Benjamin Sesko, man. 19 goals, 3 assists, only at the age of 20. I think he needs to replace Timo Werner. We should be the favorites versus Borussia Mönchengladbach. Come on, boys. And I put also Benjamin Sesko instead of Timo Werner. I think it's a fair thing for him. Look at our road to the final. We eliminate Fortuna Düsseldorf and also Borussia Dortmund and Wolfsburg. Don't forget that. So not an easy road to the final, but let's see what we're gonna do versus Borussia Mönchengladbach. Benjamin Sesko right now. Benjamin Sesko, look at Openda. Oh, what a ball. I really hope he's not in offside. I don't think he is in offside. He's not in offside. Openda. There you go. There you go. What a nice connection. Benjamin Sesko to Openda. Come on. Ooh, chance for Borussia Mönchengladbach here. Come on. Come on. Don't let them score here. Don't let them score. Ooh, Botman here got defeated. Missed the tackle also. Come on. Oh no. Oh no. What a mistake. What a save. Come on. What are we doing, man? This was a horrendous defending abilities from our player, and they're equalizing here. What happened? Look at our defenders. They're not doing anything. First of all, what a nice save from Mamadashvili, but here, David Raum, come on, you should do better than that. Dani Olmo here. Dani Olmo. Oh, what about Sesko? What about to Benjamin Sesko from Dani Olmo? And we just take the league again in the end, by the end of the first half. What a strike from Benjamin Sesko here. Look at here the assist from Dani Olmo to Benjamin Sesko, and then what a strike from the youngster. Come on. Oh, huge chance. Oh, huge chance, but we made the offside trap. Oh, this saved us, guys. This was for sure 2-2. Come on, boys, we're only 7 minutes away of actually lifting our first trophy for this rebuild. For sure, this is gonna be a huge thing for us if we can manage to achieve that. First trophy for the rebuild, the German Cup, but this rebuild is just starting. We're still aiming for this Bundesliga and this Champions League, so let's just jump in the third season of the rebuild and try to accomplish everything. For the third season, our budget is again over 200 million, but this time I don't think about buying anyone. I'm thinking about changing some player in our starting 11. Timo Werner, he's just not performing that well, and I really want to give Benjamin Sesko the chance to play. And also Ricky will be replaced by Schlager. So this is how the new team is looking. Let's just start the simulation and see if the boys can perform really well in the Bundesliga and of course the Champions League. And we start to perform really well in the Bundesliga, and this time also in the Champions League. We managed to top our group, but in the round of 16 we're gonna face Juventus, a tough opponent in my opinion. But look at us also in the Bundesliga. Currently we're second, but Borussia Dortmund are having the season of their life. They haven't lost a single game. They do have 3 points advantage to us, and they have played 1 game less than us. So if they win their next game, the difference can be 6 points, which is a huge thing for only 12 games to reduce. But I do believe in our boys. Finally, our attackers are developing amazingly. The change of Timo Werner with Benjamin Sesko was key for that, probably because look at Benjamin Sesko, he's 87 overall, Schlager is also 87, Mamadashvili is 90 overall. What a development. But now let's see what are we gonna do versus Juventus. Oh, they also do have Bellingham. How many Bellinghams are in the game, man? Come on, we won the first leg 3-0. We're gonna destroy them. Second leg versus them, this should be a walk in the park for us, man. We do have 3 goals leads and we're advancing further. In the quarterfinals, we need to face Barcelona, and this is a tough task for us, but let's see. First leg is at our stadium. What is gonna happen? They beat us. Oh no. Marco Verratti scored for them. Come on. Can we pull the miracle and eliminate Barcelona somehow? Come on, boys. Just come on, please. We can do that, and we did it. Benjamin Sesko in the 81st minute is giving us the chance to play in the semi-finals. In the semi-final, we need to face Real Madrid, but they don't have a good striker, man. Brahim Diaz is definitely not a good striker, so let's see. First leg, what is gonna happen? They beat us. Come on. Can we pull another miracle, this time at our stadium versus Real Madrid? Come on, boys. We can definitely eliminate them, and we did it. Openda in the 77th minute. Wow, we're gonna play our first Champions League final. And there we're gonna face Manchester City. What a tough final for us this is gonna be. But look at us also in the Bundesliga. We're first with 1 point more than Borussia Dortmund with only 1 game left, and our final game is gonna be versus Heidenheim, and I do believe that they're in the bottom of the table. Yeah, they're 17 currently, so if we win at their stadium, we're gonna be able to lift our first Bundesliga title. This is how the team is looking, and we do have a lot of great players that are 90 rated, man. We do have Mamadashvili, who is 90, Gerd Ruida is 90, Xavi Simon is 90. What a team we managed to create. Like, look at it, there is not a single player that is below 86 overall. This is crazy good. Openda scored 33 goals and assisted 4 times, but look at also Benjamin Sesko, 18 goals, 5 assists. Xavi Simon shining for us, 16 goals and 13 assists. Brilliant season for him. Now let's see see what are we gonna do versus Heidenheim. If we win, we are gonna win our first Bundesliga title. Come on, boys. Oh, chance for Heidenheim here. Oh, Simakan. What was that, man? Wow, what a defender. Oh, come on now. Brilliant. Just brilliant one here. Ooh, what a ball. What a ball. Come on, give it to Benjamin Sesko. There you go. There you go. 1-0 for us. We're gonna destroy them. Dortmund are also scoring versus Mainz, so we definitely need to win this game if we want to leave the Bundesliga. But let's see Dani Olmo here. Dani Olmo, what should we do? Ooh, Dani Olmo to Openda. 2-0. It's just too easy, man. Just give us the title, EA. No way that Heidenheim can score 2 goals past us. Bundesliga champions. What an amazing rebuild so far. I really hope you enjoyed, by the way, of course. If so, leave a like, subscribe to the channel. But now, let's just jump into the Champions League final versus Manchester City. Can we win this trophy versus Manchester City and Erling Haaland? This is gonna be such a tough game for us, but I do believe in our boys. Ooh, Erling Haaland versus Botman. Come on, Botman. Nice, Botman. There you go. That's why we paid so much money for you. What a nice tackle. Oh, yeah, Joško Gvardiol is here. Ooh, what a chance. What a chance. Xavi Simon. Xavi Simon. Xavi Simon. We're taking the lead versus them. Come on. And actually, Joško Gvardiol is starting for them. This is gonna be super nice to see how he's gonna perform versus us. Come on, boys. We need to score more goals because this is Manchester City. Ooh, look at Dani Olmo right now. Dani Olmo here. What can we do with Dani Olmo? Okay, to Openda. Come on, come on. Oh, let's change the flank. What a bad pass, man. How can you pass so poorly? Oh, Xavi Simon right now. Nice, 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 nice. To Openda. Come on, to Xavi Simon. Beautiful, beautiful. Xavi Simon. Can he score the second here? Xavi Simon. What was that, man? Why you decide to shoot with your right foot and not with your left foot? This doesn't make any sense. Oh, big chance for Manchester City right now. Big chance for Manchester City. Oh, they got us big time, but what a tackle. Wow, this tackle was awesome. It was in the last minute. Oh no, Erling Haaland here. Let's go, man. Let's go, Sven Botman. Come on, boys. We're playing so much better than Manchester City, but you just never know, man. Maybe they can score any minute here. Come on, Xavi Simon. Xavi Simon here with a lot of free space. Oh, look at Openda. Come on, Openda. This is a second missed chance from you, bro. Oh, this is dangerous. This is 100% dangerous. Oh, they do have also Rodrigo. What a lineup for Manchester City. Oh, Erling Haaland here. Nice, Simakan. Beautiful interception from Simakan. Oh, big chance for Manchester City here. Huge chance for Manchester City. Erling Haaland. They're equalizing with him, man. I knew that it's gonna be difficult versus Haaland here. How we managed to let that pass actually to Haaland, and of course he's gonna score that. This is easy tap in for him. Oh, David Raum here. Oh, what a chance. What a chance to Xavi Simon. Xavi Simon, please, from there on. Xavi Simon. What a save from Ederson. Come on, boys. We're the better team out of the two. Maybe from the corner we can score. No, no way. Openda, do something, man. Nice. Nice, nice, nice here. Oh, to Xavi Simon. To Benjamin Sesko. Come on, Benjamin Sesko, please. There you go. There you go. In the 75th minute, we're scoring versus Manchester City. Let's go, man. We're 50 minutes away of winning the Champions League. Benjamin Sesko here. Benjamin Sesko to Gertruida, to Xavi Simon. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Look at Openda. Openda! There you go. 3-1 for us. We destroyed Manchester City. Xavi Simon. What a game. What a player. Come on. And after 3 seasons with Red Bull Leipzig, we made them the best team in the world. What a rebuild. This is gonna be actually the last rebuild of FIFA 23 for me. The next one is gonna be in the eafc 24. I really hope you enjoyed this one, of course. If so, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and we see each other later. Bye bye.